Hello internet travelers! Anime got quite popular and there isn't a better time to talk about it than now. But there is one problem. We weebs don't know what is socially acceptable. So I made a quick guide for you incompetent creatures going through the most prominent ways you can interact with each other. Listen carefully as I go down the list. The first method is interacting with anime fans in real life. And it's quite simple. The recent explosion of anime made it incredibly easy to interact with fellow weebs, as there's at least one weeb for every classroom based on my calculations. But the problem is that these people are usually sane and functioning members of society. So if you wanna meet the true fans, you'll have to go online, as to find them in real life is the equivalent of trying to find DB Cooper and would require a cooperation of at least 7 members of NATO. So it's time to go to the internet. The key website for expressing your opinion is Twitter, a website where everyone has their free voice. Unfortunately. You can post opinions on any anime, any episode or any random moment and people will interact with it if you use the right hashtags. Beware of the consequences though, as it isn't a question of if, but when will someone leak your address. You can also join the dark side and be the one doxing, or alternatively, be civilized. Another key website is YouTube, where you can go through the grueling process of writing down your opinion and then editing it for 11 hours straight, only to realize 70% in that you don't agree with some points you were making. Or you can comment. Okay, people hate on Twitter for being extremely toxic, but delve into any comment section and it's an absolute cesspit. You can comment something like, "Wow, I enjoy this series." You fool! This poor excuse of an anime can't qualify as fiction. Its creators are nothing but a bunch of horsefuckers who died on July 2nd, 2005. There's nothing that can challenge the grades. Death Note, Fullmetal Alchemist, Akame ga Kill. So where can we find an inviting and friendly community? You can also try Facebook, but I don't wanna see the horrors hiding there. But all these websites are general and meant for everyone. So what about a website dedicated to anime? The most used anime website is definitely MyAnimeList. If you wanna actually interact on the website, it's unusable, because where the fuck are the forums? Thankfully, the forums were prioritized on the app, so you could see how far we've fallen. Replying in forums is the best way to start conversations. So if you see anyone saying something like Attack on Titan is the worst anime ever made and Fullmetal Alchemist is a true classic, always reply, most optimally with "kill yourself" and 15 character limit in brackets. You might get banned, but it is for a greater cause. If you wanna make forum threads yourself, you must follow these simple steps. 1. Make a new account. 2. Put Attack on Titan as a 10 and One Piece as a 1. 3. Criticize a slice of life anime for story structure. And the last big platform is Discord. Anime Discords are everywhere and Discord gives you the amazing opportunity to actually talk with weebs. But unfortunately, even here you will meet people with different opinions. There's an easy solution, however. Buy multiple bass speakers. Put them to your mic. Play this. Though the biggest obstacle awaiting us on Discord is something truly terrifying. Females. With text, we were able to somehow hold a conversation. But with a voice chat, we hear their voice, which is too stimulating, so we can't show off our dominance. For you warriors, I'll give you a quick example of how to communicate with a so-called female. Hello?
Hi.
So this was the quick guide on how to interact with weebs. I'm now sending you off into the world. Use everything you learned wisely, my students. The end.